the desired name for the folder and press enter. 3. The new folder will be created. You can now move files into this folder. To rename a file or folder, you can change the name of any file or folder. A unique name will make it easier to remember what type of information is saved in the file or folder. 1. Select the file or folder, press the F2 key in the function keys. An editable text field will appear. 2. Type the desired name on your keyboard and press enter. The name will be changed. You can also press the application key on the folder and select rename from the menu that appears. To delete a file or folder. If you no longer need to use a file, you can delete it. When you delete a file, it is moved to the recycle bin. If you change your mind, you can move the file from the recycle bin back to its original location. If you're sure you want to permanently delete the file, you will need to empty the recycle bin. 1. Select the file and to delete it, press the delete key on your keyboard. 2. To delete the file, folder permanently, use the keyboard shortcut, Shift+Delete key. Note that deleting a folder will also delete all of the files within that folder. Selecting multiple files. Now that you know the basics, here are a few tips to help you move your files even faster. Selecting more than one file. There are a few ways to select more than one file at a time. Play button to select specific files from a folder. Press and hold the Control key on your keyboard, then press the spacebar on the file or folder which you would like to select. Play button to select a group of files from a folder. Click the first file, press and hold the Shift key on your keyboard, then click the last file. All of the files between the first and last ones will be selected. Selecting all files. If you want to select all files in a folder at the same time, open the folder in File Explorer and press Ctrl+A, press and hold the Control key on your keyboard, then press A. All of the files in the folder will be selected. Ctrl+A is an example of a keyboard shortcut. We'll talk more about these in our lesson on keyboard shortcuts in Windows. Shortcuts. If you have a file or folder you use frequently, you can save time by creating a shortcut on the desktop. Instead of navigating to the file or folder each time you want to use it, you can simply press Enter on the shortcut to open it. A shortcut will have a small arrow in the lower left corner of the icon. Note that creating a shortcut does not create a duplicate copy of the folder. It's simply a way to access the folder more quickly. If you delete a shortcut, it will not delete the actual folder or the files it contains. Also note that copying a shortcut onto a flash drive will not work. If you want to bring a file with you, you'll need to navigate to the actual location of the file and copy it to the flash drive. To create a shortcut. 1. Locate and press the application key the desired folder, then select Send to Desktop, Create Shortcut. 2. A shortcut to the folder will appear on the desktop. Notice the arrow in the lower left corner of the icon. You can now press Enter on the shortcut to open the folder at any time.